according to the FBI.
It's not just big cities. Rising crime is a problem.
The CDC reports over 250,000 Americans are now dead from fentanyl, coming across the southern border under the Biden-Harris administration.
The suspect in the murder of a Georgia nursing student entered the U.S. illegally, according to ICE.
The FBI director confirmed the border crisis poses a major homeland security threat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the Republican National Committee, Michael Whatley of North Carolina.
Delegates and alternates, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all to the second night of this historic Republican National Convention. I have to ask, did we have a great night last night? Do we have a great nominee for Vice President in J.D. Vance? And do we have a great nominee for the 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump? Are you ready for a great night too? I hereby call this session to order.
Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's invocation, please welcome Pastor Neil Jackson from North Carolina.
Tonight's theme is to make America safe again. That is an impossible task without divine assistance. Would you join me in prayer as we call upon the Lord to make our country safe once again? Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the blessings upon the United States of America. Thank you for your provisions upon this land, your protection of this land, and your promotion of this land, which is undeniable. Your word says, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord." Tonight, we claim that for America, believing that you desire to bless and prosper our country as we honor you and your ways. Father, forgive us for when we have strayed from your commandments, and grant us mercy. Tonight, we ask that you would protect our country from those who would do us harm. Thank you for protecting President Trump from the many attacks leveled against him, but especially the attack this past Saturday. Tonight, we pray for our military leaders and officers, pray for our police officers, our firefighters, our first responders, as they risk their lives so we can continue to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. You commanded Joshua to be strong and courageous. Tonight, all across this country, I pray that you would raise up a generation of courageous leaders who follow you with their whole heart and govern with integrity. We ask these things in the name that is above every name, the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors. The colors are presented by the Professional Firefighters of Wisconsin Honor Guard. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Left, right, left, 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 right, you left, left, right. Left, face.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem.
Present arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mary Ann Taylor to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello, patriots. Are you ready to pledge this American flag and give them our loyalty? Yes. Well, we're going to do this the Southern South Carolina way, a little bit slower. If you are military, and I'm looking out, and a lot of you already are poised, if you're like me from a military family, but not military, we're going to stand at attention, place your right hand over your heart, and pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage Grammy Award-winning singer and U.S. Army veteran, Milwaukee native, Daniel Irby, to perform our national anthem.
Daniel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. The rockets rolled glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing while the colors are retired.
Right face. Forward march. Your left, 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 right. 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 Left, your left, left, right. Your left, 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 right. Your left, 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 right. Your left, left, left.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chair of the Republican Party Committee on Arrangements, Anne Hathaway from Indiana.
Good evening. My name is Anne Hathaway, and on behalf of the 168 members of the Republican National Committee, the Committee on Arrangements, and the amazing staff of the Committee on Arrangements, I'm honored to welcome you tonight and pleased to be among Republicans from every U.S. state and territory and visitors from over 80 countries from around the world. Over the next few nights, you are going to hear from the best and brightest that our party and our movement have to offer, from candidates and elected officials, to entertainment leaders, the business luminaries, grassroots activists, and the everyday Americans who power our party, united in our common goal, to make America safe again, to make America wealthy again, to make America strong again, and to make America great again. Teddy Roosevelt famously said, "It's not the critic who counts. The credit belongs to those who are actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood." Ladies and gentlemen, this is the arena. Just by participating in this convention, whether you're a speaker, a delegate, or a viewer at home, you have an opportunity to engage in the fight for a better future for our children. So I ask you, as you watch this convention and hear these incredible speakers over the next few days, to listen, to share the message that resonates with you and your friends and your family, and to help us channel the incredible energy of this convention into a resounding victory in November, up and down the ballot, starting with electing Donald J. Trump as president and J.D. Vance as vice president. Make sure your friends, families, and neighbors are registered to vote. Get your yard signs. Make a plan to get to the polls. The fate of the free world depends on us giving everything we've got and ensuring that we elect American first candidates up and down the ballot to every office. Thank you, and God bless America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the governor of the state of Tennessee and chair of the Republican Governors Association, Governor Bill Lee.
Thank you. Thank you. It is an honor to be here tonight to add my voice to yours and our fellow Americans who understand the magnitude of this moment. We have gathered here to guard and protect and defend the fundamental tenets of our free society. After all, we do still live in the most remarkable country in the world, with freedoms and liberties and opportunities that most of the world has never enjoyed. Now, we know that our freedoms are granted by God, but they are preserved by the people. Generation after generation of Americans have defended their essential freedoms from the encroachment of the federal government. As Republican governors, we are on the front lines of that fight, and we have banded together to preserve freedom and right the wrongs of the last 4 years. The Biden and Harris administration unleashed inflation on this country, making it hard for Americans to make ends meet. Republican governors pushed back by cutting taxes for our people. They opened the border, endangering our country. Republican governors sent the National Guard to the border to protect it, to crack down on cartels and fentanyl and human trafficking. They tried to let the Chinese Communist Party buy our farmland. Republican governors banned it. They attacked parental rights. Republican governors fought back for a parent's right to choose their own child's education. President Trump was right when he said that school choice is the civil rights issue of our time. In the storm stirred by Washington, Republican governors across this country have stood as anchors of courage, their states as harbors of hope, and their people as models of freedom. But governors can only do so much. We need strong leadership in the White House. We know what that looks like. We had it before, we need it again. And that's why we as Republican governors are joining together, unifying in support for Donald Trump for president. I count it as a great blessing to take my place on the wall, to stand where those before me have stood beside people like you, each guardians of our shining city on a hill. May we as a people call out to the Lord, seek his wisdom, ask him to heal our nation, and bless this country we call America. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of the National Federation of Republican Women, Julie Harris.
Hello, Milwaukee. I am honored to be here representing the nation's largest grassroots Republican women's organization in our country. I'm the proud mother of 5, the grandmother of 11. My husband and I are family business owners. We work hard for everything we have and to give our children every opportunity to achieve their dreams. Parents across the country know what it's like to have a pro-family president in the White House. Under President Trump, gasoline and food were affordable. He won huge tax cuts for the middle class and created great high-paying jobs. He worked to keep crime low and to keep drugs out of this country. He's a businessman. He understands what it's like to build something of your own. Joe Biden has never built anything of his own. He uses a government to destroy things and to make it impossible to give your children the life you dreamed of for them. On day one, Joe Biden declared war on families. He made it harder for people to support themselves, to start families, and to raise children. He's robbed families of affordable homes, energy, and food. As our supply chains broke and inflation exploded, Biden's press secretary blamed us. She implied we should buy less. After destroying the economy and flooding America with illegal immigrants, Biden still wants to raise our taxes. The American dream means more than just scraping by. But under Biden, 65% of Americans say they're living paycheck to paycheck. When it's this hard to provide the basics, the other things we want to provide for our families get wiped out too. Piano lessons, summer camp, braces, family vacation, Christmas gifts. This is not the America that we have worked so hard for. Biden wants us to barely scrape by. President Trump wants us to thrive. We need a pro-family president in the White House again. And that, excuse me, and that president is Donald J. Trump. From the National Federation of Republican Women, thank you, Milwaukee.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips that I'm missing, and hope all my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you.
All right, mute the screen, Hailstorm. Okay. You can put me as the prominent and not the screen. We'll wait for that. All right, hello, chat. How's everybody doing? I saw we got $100 from JMNZZ. Can you guys hear me okay? And Hailstorm, I can't hear you if you talk to me because now I have my Bluetooth in. So I don't know how bad the audio is. I know you guys were telling Ryan how great his audio was earlier, but that's because he's not doing it through StreamYards. But can you hear me okay, Hailstorm?
Yeah, you actually sound louder than normal.
Okay. But make me the prominent and make that the smaller one on the screen.
I have the sound muted right now.
No. I'm talking about in terms of the camera angle.
Oh,
on the bottom.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, so we are at the RNC. There's also Benny Johnson has something going on tonight. I'm going to try to make my way over there a little bit later, but I wanted to cover this because it looks like Ron DeSantis is going to be speaking tonight. Vivek is going to speak tonight. Marco Rubio, Nikki Haley, and I'm curious if Nikki Haley is going to get food. That's going to be that's the thing I want to see. Is Nikki Haley going to get food? That would be awesome.
Oh.
Hailstorm doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. All right, so just trying to see what's going on. Walking over here, we got some Trump merch over here. While they're playing the music, I was like, well, what's the point in just letting you guys sit there and listen to music? So as soon as something happens, we will make our way back over there. We got some MAGA gear over here. I'll show you guys. Let's see. I've got a, oh, there's an official merchant. I haven't even been over here yet. See that? Looks like they got official merch over here too. So I'll go look at that a little bit later. There. Okay. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's exhausting walking around just trying to find entrances because there's so much security. But it is what it is. Hailstorm, if I don't know when the next speaker's coming out, but as soon as the music stops playing on that stream, you can tell me, and I'll shut up and we'll listen to the next speaker. But thank you, JMNZZ. Let me go ahead and read that one really quick. So let's see. Come on. All right. So JMNZZ says they intentionally use rhetoric that causes attempts on the frontrunner for POTUS, then claim they are defending democracy. Fuck the Democrats forever. Trump 2024. Hail the 199. Thank you, JMNZZ. And Alec Baldwin's finger with a 50 gifted memberships. Let's see. Then we got Eric says the worst part of all of this is having to see Jeremy's gay face this large on screen. Mute the rally. Is the rally not? You got to mute the main feed, Hailstorm, if I'm talking. Like the feed that you're sharing, you gotta mute that if that's being shared, that audio. Again, why do people watch this channel? Why do people watch any channel I'm associated with? I have no idea.
It is muted.
It is muted. Okay. All right. Let's see. And of course, I'm streaming up against Tuesday night's main event because I'm a douchebag. But what are you gonna do, right? Use my black girl magic and start the sound waves. Stop the sound waves. But the music's starting to slow down now, so maybe our next speaker's coming out. We'll see. Okay, next speaker's coming out. All right, put that one full screen, Hailstorm, and I'll mute. And
I'm Hayden Padgett. I'm the chairman of the Young Republican National Federation and a proud son of the great state of Texas. More importantly, I'm a husband and the father of two wonderful children who are under 2 years old. This election, I'll be fighting to build a better country for them, my kids. America has always been a place where the promise of tomorrow is brighter than the trials of today. But for young Americans, that future is diminishing as quickly as, well, Biden's cognitive ability. In 2 years, America will celebrate her 250th birthday. But for Americans celebrating their 25th birthday now, they see a future where their dreams are increasingly out of reach. The rising cost of education keeps us in debt. The rising price of groceries and fuel keeps us living one paycheck to the next. The rising cost of childcare keeps us from starting our own families, and the rising cost of rent keeps us from owning our own home. But we know that life can be better, that our lives can be more than making ends meet. Because it was better under Donald Trump. Making America great again means making groceries and gas affordable again, making education an investment and not a burden again, and making home ownership possible again. We just celebrated our Independence Day, where we were reminded that our founders did not promise us happiness, but the right to pursue it. The Biden-Harris economy has taken that all away from us. And this election, the young Republicans will be fighting to make the economy great again. We will help to throw Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and their legacies into the trash heap of history, and we will elect Donald Trump, a man whom grace and grit have saved for our time, and Senator J.D. Vance, the first young Republican who will be elected Vice President of these United States in almost 70 years. And together, we will restore the American dream for young Americans. I owe it to my children, just as we all owe it to our future, to make America great again. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chief Executive Officer of the Republican Jewish Coalition, Mr. Matt Brooks.
Hello, Milwaukee! Let me hear you cheer if you support Israel. Let me hear you cheer if you support Israel. Now, if someone tried that at the Democrats' convention, they'd be booed off the stage. But here at the Republican convention, we proudly and loudly stand with Israel. This election is a critical moment for the American Jewish community and for Israel. This is our chance to continue the incredible pro-Israel legacy of the most pro-Israel president in history, Donald J. Trump. President Trump, among his many accomplishments, many of which they said couldn't be done, but he did it. He moved the U.S. Embassy to
I'm just going to walk around and give you guys something else to watch instead of you watching the same thing that you can hear. So I'm just going to give you some action, and I'm going to mute.
But he weakened the Iranian regime. They said it couldn't be done, but he delivered the historic Abraham Accords, bringing us closer to peace in the Middle East. With President Trump, we will repair and rebuild the U.S.-Israel relationship that has deteriorated after 4 disastrous years under President Biden. Now, today, 9 months after the historic Hamas attacks, shockingly, President Biden is still withholding critical arms that Israel needs to defend itself. Boo.
Hey, mute it, Hailstorm.
America.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to walk around, and since we have multiple things going on, I'll walk around and give you guys a little bit of perspective at the con. There's no point in me sitting there recording what you're already watching. So how's my volume? Am I good? Can you guys hear me? And I see the chat just wanted that guy to shut up anyway. So we listen to the people here. So We're here for the people. The people says shut up. We don't care. So here we go. All right. Hey, we listen to the peeps, okay? So we're gonna see what's going on around here. D-Day Cobra at the RNC, baby. So this is kind of the main floor where if you're trying to sightsee or whatever, you're gonna see a lot of people out here. This is where like the Fox News is set up here, so you'll see a lot of people kind of coming and going through there. You've got MSNBC. You've got there's just a lot of stuff going on in this area. There's a lot of people. I ran into Viva earlier. Viva, we were hanging out with Viva. We ran into Barnes, obviously, yesterday. I haven't seen Barnes today. But as you see, there's a lot of energy out here. There's a lot of people out here. And seems to be a lot of excitement. There's some pretty big name speakers tonight, for sure. Yes, Viva is in the house. Whoop. Well, hang on. I'll fix it. Give me a minute. That was my bad. I've got my charging cord that's bogging it down. You guys should see, like, why have I not brought someone that just carries everything for me to one of these events? Why have we not done that yet? Have we figured that one out yet? I saw someone say, Jeremy, you knew you were going to the RNC. You should have figured this out months ago. I'm like, dude, I found out a week ago that I was going to the RNC. What are you talking about? I know the bigger your channel gets, you're supposed to get more professional. You're supposed to be all figure stuff out, or you could just keep being the same idiot that got you to this point. I kind of just want to be the same idiot that got me to this point. It seems to be the best method for me. You know what? Do you want me to go over there to where Benny's at? Let's go. I'll go over to where Benny's at then. Benny's outside, I think, right? Let me go see if I can find Benny. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to find Benny freaking Johnson. That's where we're going. Is that Ryan's speaking right now? Ryan's Priebus? Is that who that is? Did he ever, did he ever actually get rid of his TDS? Because he had TDS back in 2016, and I just never really paid attention to him. That is Ryan's. Did he ever get rid of his TDS? Did he ever get cured of that? Because I know he had a bad case of it back in 2016. Rinsed penis. You guys are a trip. All right, can I go down here, or is the other one? You can't go down. Damn it! I gotta go all the way around. Discount Palpatine's pretty funny. Whoever said that, that's good. Okay, so we are currently walking through the RNC. I'm trying to get outside so we can go and see what Benny Johnson's up to. I think Ryan's over there with him, if I'm not mistaken. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for tuning in. We get all these new viewers watching us, and I feel like I just have to apologize for being a terrible streamer because, like, the people that watch me, they already know. They know that there's not a lot of expectations around these parts. But you get these new people, they're like, oh, this guy's on location at the RNC. This is probably really good stuff. And they come in here, and it's really bad, and they're so used to, like, a professional operation. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not good. But there's other streamers out there that are much better. The sound is so bad. Why do you guys watch me? Why? It makes no sense. And I'm such a douchebag. I'm streaming up against my own team right now. What a horrible person I am. We gotta get the shades on. Hang on. We gotta get the shades on, boys. All right. It won't let me out. Oh, okay. We're going out. Okay. Let's see where Ryan's at. Ryan should be out here somewhere. He can show me where Benny's at. There's Charlie Kirk right there. Right there. Charlie Kirk. Just so you guys get confirmation, there he is, Mr. Kirk. We go way back. Charlie's a big fan of D-Day Cobra. I've already declined 5 interviews with him. That is a lie. There's Benny. Here we go.
Do you believe that it was divine intervention when that bullet hit his head? That's what I told you. Let's go. That's what I told you. Yeah.
I said, Mr. President, the hand of God is upon you. The hand of God's upon you.
That's right.
And then he even he was talking to me and Tucker about it. He's like, centimeters. Centimeters. It's a complete centimeters. And so, look, I think he's an incredibly blessed man. He is blessed to lead this nation. And now it's our job as Republican elected officials, as Republican activists here in the great city of Milwaukee and Wisconsin, as people with a platform in the America First movement, Benny Johnson. The time is now for us to do the work after this convention to make sure he's taking the oath of office and JD is taking the oath of office so we can get this country on track.
I think I speak for many here that we know you were vetted for vice president. We know you're a humble guy. All of us are somewhat sad that you don't get to debate Kamala Harris. We're a little bit sad about. We love JD. This is not hate to JD. This is just we're a little sad to not see Byron Donalds walk on stage with Kamala Harris and Kamala Harris go, ha, 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 you fall out of a coconut tree?
JD's going to do a tremendous job. Because JD is smart.
No hate.
He's tough. He knows the issues, and he's not going to shy away from the fight. But Benny, I think Kamala had a prayer answer. I'll leave it at that. Love you, madam.
Okay. Well, you would have been unencumbered by what has been. Okay. All right. So through November, what's the plan? I'm sure that you will be on the road with 4745. You will be on the road. What's the plan? Give us the pathway to victory.
Registering every voter that needs to be out there. The forgotten men and women of this country have to stand up and make sure their voice is heard. It's every waitress, it's every bartender, it's every Uber driver, it's every trucker, it's everybody that goes to church on Sunday and they pray to God Almighty, and we have to remind them that faith without works is dead, and they have a responsibility to get out and make sure their voice is heard. It's registering them, it's get out the vote, and so my job, Wesley's job, we're out there. You know what we are? We are the oratory. We are the the muscle to give people the oomph for our volunteers to keep going in the times when you don't want to keep going. Because I've been in those rooms when you're tired. You may call number 127 and your list is 200 calls. And you're like, I just made 127 and half of them went to voicemail. What do I do? You may call. But I'm we're not going all the time. When I do, we really say, this ain't no good area. But we're going to knock the door off. But sort of they're just going to have to forgive you. We're going to knock every door. Our motto on the campaign was no stone. And it was about no stone left unturned. And if Republican volunteers, activists, people supporting President Trump, they leave no stone left unturned, we're going to win big, and then we're going to get to the business of making America great again.
This is totally different. It's totally different from Hunter Biden's campaign slogan, which is no stone. Don't be stoned. Try not to be stoned. I'm the White House Chief of Staff now. I try not to be Hunter. No stone. Not be stoned. Not bad. You guys have a new chief of staff. And Hunter Biden's chief of staff is something. There's little bags of coke all over D.C. Everyone's finding them everywhere. They find them in Congress. They find them in the White House.
Has recovered from his addiction. I heard he was a crackhead when he was typing into his laptop, but he's recovered, and that's a blessing. That also means I don't want him anywhere near the White House making decisions, but he's recovered, and that's a blessing.
All right, I gotta ask something for everybody who's actually watching. Are you watching the camaraderie here? Are we looking at like the 2032 ticket? What's going on here? You guys are finishing each other's sentences. This is the fourth time. I want everybody watching to know. This is the fourth time that Byron and Wesley have finished each other's sentences on stage here. So are we looking at like a future ticket? What's going on here?
I gotta get through this here first.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
You like how
is that better audio? I'm trying everything I can.
Got good vibes. Got good vibes. All right. Thank you so much, Congressman. Thank you. The great Wesley Hunt from Texas. Byron, I want to ask a question about last night because I don't want to skip over something that's really remarkable and that seems to be the major takeaway headline, which is that the Republican Party has changed. And if you have the Teamsters head speaking on stage, and you speaking on stage, and President Trump walking in to sit next to Tucker Carlson, and Amber Rose on stage, you have a totally different Republican Party. I mean, this is blowing the minds of everybody online, and those who even hate Republicans in the corporate press are saying, this is unlike anything we've ever seen. This is a unifying party with energy that seems as though it's undefeated.
Well, real quick. So, in the green room last night, I saw Amber Rose sitting on the side. My wife and I went up and introduced ourselves, wanted to make sure she felt welcomed here to do what needed to be done. She was nervous. She was like, I've never done anything like this before. I said, don't even worry about it. You're going to be phenomenal. The crowd is ready to go. Just let their energy take you and just do it. Saw her this morning over at and I'm not going to put her hotel out on the internet because, you know, I don't want dudes just showing up in Milwaukee. That's irresponsible. Saw her this morning, and I said to her, you killed it. You did a phenomenal job. She said, thank you. I met her dad, because her dad was with her. He served our country in the armed forces for 20 years. It's a pleasure to shake his hand. What you saw last night was the American people, not Republicans. Not just a certain race or a certain religion. You saw the American people say, you know what? We need a return to common sense. We need a return to America First policies. We need a return to somebody putting the American people first. And that's not about your party, and that's not about your ideology. It's about recognizing that we have many, many problems in this country. We are a country in decline, and we got a guy who fixed it once. and he can come back and fix it again. That's what you saw last night. That's what you're going to see the rest of this week here in Milwaukee.
Beautiful. And shout out to Mrs. Donalds. I know she's in the house. What's going on? What a beautiful family you have. We're from the same part of the world, Southwest Florida. This is a working class part of the world. There's workers in Southwest Florida. People who like work for a living, get their hands dirty, get their feet dirty, and come home with dirt on their shoes, right?
100%. They do it every single day.
What does it mean that the head of the Teamsters spoke for the first time in 121 years at the Republican Party last night? You were seated next to the president during that speech. Can you give us some insight?
What it means is that President Trump wants to hear from everybody, and he wants everybody to be heard. Compare that to the left, who's quick to cut off debate, who's quick to stifle debate. I mean, they couldn't even let Joe Biden go through a primary process. They were scared of Dean Phillips and RFK. So Donald Trump wants everybody to feel welcome. He wants the grand old party to be the grand opportunity party. He wants it to be an open party where all ideas are shared. And let me be very clear. Just because all ideas are talked about and shared doesn't mean Donald Trump's going to execute those ideas, because he is laser focused on the American people.
You guys are shouting me out in Benny's chat, you freaking lunatics. I bet everybody's like, what is the 199? That's probably what his whole chat's like, what is the 199?
We got a grand open party.
All right, how's my audio? I made some adjustments. This should be the best audio you've ever heard now. I don't want to stand here all the time. I want to show you guys some more stuff going on. So Ryan was over here. I don't know where he's at. Let's see who else we can find. There's a lot of people out here right now. Let's see. I don't know who that guy is. He's being interviewed, so he must be important, right? He certainly has to be important. That's what I've learned. If you are being interviewed, you must be important. Let's see. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's kind of like there's the Media Row, which is probably where a lot of people are right now. I could go over to Media Row, and that's where freaking Ryan ran into Alex Stein, Primetime 99, confronting Chunk Uger, which I didn't even know he was here. It's kind of funny that he's here. Let's see here. Sorry if the wind's blowing. All right, is the audio any better? Audio is 199 times better than that. You can't be talking about mine. We're a little intimidating around here. We have such high production value here at the 199, so it's a little intimidating for some people, and I get that. I understand that. We're a big deal around here. All right, we're gonna go over to Media Row and just walk through there really quick. I mean, I'm not a fan of JD Vance. I mean, it's fine. It's better than Rubio, but it was just a very underwhelming pick. And I've seen a lot of people that are just, there hasn't been a lot of enthusiasm. Let's see. I haven't eaten any food at the RNC. I've only eaten Shake Shack and Culver's since I've been here, and I had a better experience at Shake Shack than Culver's. Let's just say the Culver's wasn't in the best part of Milwaukee, to quote the Quartering. Vance changed, so I'm hopeful. Maybe it's really like, there's one thing to like, okay, you can not like Donald Trump and then get over that. It's another thing to straight up call Donald Trump Hitler. That takes a level of derangement that's kind of hard to understand and get to. And then, so I'm supposed to believe that if you've changed your ways and now you don't believe Trump is Hitler, how did you ever get to the point of thinking Donald fucking Trump is Hitler? Like, that's such a level of derangement that's so hard for me to understand. That's why it's hard for me to go, yeah, no big deal. Called him Hitler. Do you understand what that means? Like, it's one thing to say, I don't like Donald Trump. I don't think he belongs in politics. He's back in 2016. I don't like Donald Trump. I don't think he belongs in politics. I disagree with him, yada, yada, yada. That's one level of it. This dude called Donald Trump Hitler. To me, that's a lot harder for me to just go, yeah, no big deal. You know? But that is Donald Trump's pick. And Donald Trump has had private conversations with J.D. Vance, clearly. He likes J.D. Vance. He trusts J.D. Vance. He also trusted Mike Pence and liked him too. How'd that work out? Okay, so we're going to try to go over to Media Row real quick, see what's going on here. Thank you guys for being here. There's a lot better quality streams out there, but you choose to be here. We appreciate that. God, I'm not built for this life. I'm built to be at home bitching about Hollywood. And, oh, there's so much content right now. There's so much content that I could be getting. It's like that, me being at a convention like this, it's kind of like that picture of the horse. It's like in the second story apartment outside. Like, how did this thing get here? That's me at a convention. Everybody here is all professional and shit. They got all their professional equipment. And I'm rocking my smartphone with terrible quality audio. Okay. I'm going to walk over here. There's a lot of merchandise and stuff over here. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's Viva right there. There he is, Viva.
Wait a minute. How you doing?
I'm good.
You live?
Yeah, I'm live now. I'm pointing up. We're going to Media Row. So there's Viva, everybody.
And we're going to be live on Rumble. Compete with you. But
It's all good.
7 o'clock. We'll be live on Rumble.
I'll see you later, man. All right. I was just talking to Viva like 30 minutes ago, and I just ran into him randomly here.
You guys are.
All right. Thank you. Hi. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Kari Lake is up. Hey, forget me. Go to Kari Lake. Go to Kari Lake. Forget me. I'll just walk around and I'll mute.
Love you, Arizona. You guys are amazing. Wow, this is MAGA energy tonight, guys. Love it. Oh, wow. This room, America, I wish you were in this room with us. This is electric. Hello, America. Welcome, everybody who's watching at home, and welcome everybody in this great arena tonight. We love you all. Actually, wait a minute. I don't mean that. I don't welcome everybody in this meeting, in this room. The guys up in the fake news, frankly, all right. Frankly, you guys up there in the fake news have worn out your welcome, right? You've worn it out, guys. You have spent the last 8 years lying about President Donald Trump and his amazing patriotic supporters. Actually, guys, they lie about everything. They've lied about Joe Biden's health, the economy, the laptop, the border. I could go on and on and on. But the really good news is that every day more and more people are turning off the fake news. And that's right. And Americans are waking up to the truth about the disastrous Democrat policies pushed by Joe Biden and his favorite congressman, my opponent, Ruben Gallego. These guys, they're full of bad ideas. Just last week, Ruben Gallego voted to let the millions of people who poured into our country illegally cast a ballot in this upcoming election. Gallego and the Democrats have handed over control of my state, Arizona's border, to the drug cartels. And because of them, criminals and deadly drugs are pouring in, and our children are dying. Our children are getting their hands on these drugs and dying. I'll tell you, the hardest thing I've had to do on the campaign trail is talk to moms and dads who come up to me and tell me that their 19-year-old son has died because of fentanyl poisoning, or their 22-year-old daughter took a half a pill and she's gone. We are losing a generation of young people to this fentanyl crisis, and it's got to stop. The Grand Canyon State has become the fentanyl state, and it's not okay with this, Mom. I'm not okay with that. I don't think it's okay with that, Mom. I don't think it's okay with that, Mom. It doesn't have to be this way. The problems we face are huge. The problems caused by the Democrat Party. But the solutions, guys, they're really simple. First of all, stop the Biden invasion and build the wall.
Make me the bigger screen for a minute, and Rudy's really young is right up here.
And while we're building the wall, let's kick Bidenomics to the curb and bring back the Maganomics. Is that okay? I miss the strong Trump economy. And because I'm a mama bear, I want to replace this indoctrination, this psychological abuse they're inflicting on our children with a real, solid, quality education. It's all common sense. The great news is that we can solve these problems, and to be honest, we must solve these problems for the sake of our children, because that's really what this is all about, right? The next generation, the future of our country. I learned something watching, the Nature Channel, that the most dangerous place on planet Earth is between a mama bear and her baby cubs. Right? And that's exactly where the radical left have found themselves, and it's not going to go well for them. Because guess what? They have awoken a sleeping giant. Tens of millions of moms and dads from sea to shining sea, they're going to show up on November 5th, and they're going to be hearing from us on November 5th. That's right. Actually, I think I can think of one thing more dangerous than a grizzly bear.
I'm not lost. I'm looking for the
middle-aged,
Rumble
fed-up
studio
mother
and the
in
Daily Wire
Washington,
studio.
D.C. And I haven't even started my hot flashes yet, guys. Just wait. Just wait. But seriously, I want every mother and father to know this, that we, the Republican Party, will fight. I will fight, not just for my kids and my daughters over here. Are you over there, Ruby? Wave to me. Wave to Mom. My daughter's over there. I want to fight for, selfishly, I want to fight for my kids, but I want to fight for your kids as well. They deserve a better future. They deserve a better future. But the really good news here, and the fake news wants us to believe we're 50-50 at each other's throat. They're creating division and anger. Americans are actually much more united than people believe, right? You see it, we see it. We want to make life better, and we want to create an incredible future for this generation and the next generation. And together, when we join together, we will make America safe again, and we will make America great again. God bless all of you here tonight. God bless you, America, and God bless
That's
President
Tucker
Donald
and
J.
Don
Trump.
Jr.
I
That's
love
the
you
Rumble
guys.
studio.
Thank you.
I think Bongino's in there too.
Thank you. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next senator from Wisconsin, Eric Hovde.
Hey, full screen me for a minute, Hellstorm. No, I'm not going to go in. They've got enough people in there. I'm not going to go in and bother them. Plus so that was there, and then the Daily Wire has like this insane studio here that I'm trying to find. I saw it yesterday. You can go ahead and share the screen again. Hailstorm, just a mid screen. Keep me as the bigger version of it. I don't want to go out yet, so I'll go back this way. I want to find the Daily Wire section. Daily Wire has like a mass. I think the Daily Wire section is just as big as the Rumble section, if I'm not mistaken. Huh? Yeah, Geeks and Gamers, yeah. Did you recognize me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome, man. Jeremy, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now on my personal channel. So, yeah, funny. So see, I told you they know who I am. They were like, you can't go in there. I was like, I got their credit, but Don Jr.'s in there. I'm not allowed to go. He's a big dog. But yeah, man, nice to meet you. Thank you. Have a good one. Look at that. I could have went in. You guys doubting me? Bad audio and all, okay? Bad audio and all. And I still could have walked up in there like a boss. Like a boss. All right, I got to find the Daily Wire one. Can't remember where that one was at. But here's the upper hand right here. See there? It's the overarching shot. This is Panther Arena right here. So I see you tweeted Tone. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Are we losing viewers or gaining viewers? We have gained a few. So okay, well, it's not that bad, I guess. The audio is not that bad. I don't know where the Daily Wire one is though. I can't remember. I think it's in the other direction. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure where it's at. It's really not that big of a deal. Does anyone really care? Not really. But anyway, that's Media Row right there. So pretty cool. Maybe it's down here. No, I came down this way, didn't I? Yeah, it did. We're gonna find it. You know what? The people deserve it. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to find it. Maybe it's up here. Or over here. Let's see. I see you, chat. I see you, chat. Yeah, here it is. There's Daily Wire Studio. They don't even have it running though. So I think the only person here is Michael Knowles, but that's Daily Wire right there. So it was all lit up yesterday. It looked really good. So, and I think that's about it. So, how you doing, sir? All right. Trapped in the back rooms. Dude, that's one of my favorite YouTube videos. I love that video. I gotta put my shades on. Chat, give me a minute. Okay. All right, we're heading back out. We're going back to the I haven't been into the Baird Center yet, actually, but I don't really know what's going on over there. I mean, I don't understand why G&G can't do something like that with that back rooms. I don't know why we can't make some kind of like horror movie like that. Oh, it looks like it's going to rain soon. She prays, she votes. Concerned women of America. She prays, she votes. She complains and she blames everything on you. Concerned women of America. Oh, is it for America? I'm from Alabama. Who cares? Man, I'm hungry. I wish I had money. I wish I had money for audio. You know, that's pretty bad. Like, this typical streamer tactic. I'm basically saying that, and I'm trying to get someone to give me like a super chat, even though I've gotten a ton of super chats. It's pretty pitiful when you think about it. Like, I've already gotten a ton of super chats to literally walk around and do nothing, and I'm still gonna go, I'm hungry, I don't have any money, wink wink, send me a super chat. It's pretty fucking pathetic. Too poor for audio. All right, if a speaker that people care about pops up there, just mute me and I'll shut up. Actually, go ahead and just I'll mute for a minute and I'll keep walking and just unmute the main feed and let's let them hear what the speech is going on while I'm making my way back over here, Hailstorm.
In November, we will fire Biden and Harris, and we will re-elect President Donald J. Trump. I'm so proud that my senator, my friend, J.D. Vance, will be the next Vice President of the United States. He represents the best of Ohio, the best of America, and will be an incredible leader and defender of President Trump's plan to always put America first. And he won't stop there. Sherrod Brown votes with Biden virtually 100% of the time. I don't know if I agree with my wife 100% of the time. But Sherrod and Joe seem to have a very close relationship. Well, tonight, we've got a message for failed lifelong politicians like Sherrod Brown and Joe Biden. It's time to go home. A vote for Trump and Marino is a vote to put America first. We will end the invasion at our southern border. We will fix our economy, protect American workers, and rescue America's family from Biden's and Brown's inflation. We will end the wars and deliver peace. I will fight alongside Donald Trump to make America stronger, safer, and more prosperous. Thank you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next senator from Michigan, Mike Rogers.
Hello, America. I'm Mike Rogers, candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Michigan. And I want to give a quick shout out to my fellow Michiganders, the hardest working people in the United States. God bless you right there. I said, because Joe Biden and my liberal opponents' runaway spending, American families have been crushed by inflation, high costs of groceries and gasoline and rent. I was talking to a grocery clerk just recently. She said, I got it when this cart's got a little skinny, at the beginning of Joe Biden's administration because of high costs. But what breaks my heart is at the end of ringing up an order, they have to reach up and pull something off the counter and put it back in their cart. Thanks to the Democrats in Washington, D.C. The most expensive vehicle to operate in Michigan in 2024 is your grocery cart, thanks to the Democrats in Washington, D.C. And while pockets are pinched.
All right, go ahead and mute that. Looks like we got Dean Cain up here with Benny Johnson. So, Superman up here.
So they back down, but there's a lot. There's like, and you see it following the box office. You see such a collapse in this industry, and it's happening, I guess, across industries, right? And maybe you can speak to the entertainment industry, but you see it in light beer, to Tractor Supply and John Deere, to Hollywood, and no logo broke is like for real, right?
I recall someone saying that, and other person saying everything turns to shit. Pardon my French, but that's the truth, and it's they're making.
My buddy Jack Kosovitz over there.
Losing tons of money.
I should ask him why he blocked me on Twitter, but I'm not going to.
Hollywood is a bottom line place, but they've been pushing ideology.
I don't think Jack likes me.
People want to watch. Top Gun Maverick, huge, right? It's got a patriotic theme that crushes it, and then you get this last Star Wars. I don't know if you watched it, but yeah.
I'm talking about Star Wars.
It's
Talking about Star Wars.
At this point in time, so here I go making faith-based films and things like that because I'm fighting that culture, which makes me a pariah in Hollywood. But after George Strait, who's a friend of mine, I love George, he's a nice guy. I don't agree with his politics at all.
Wow.
But after he wrote that letter, which I know had to have been blessed by Obama, he wrote that letter, and then it's made it okay for half of Hollywood to say, look, I don't support Joe Biden. Which, look, I support that.
Yeah.
Because the emperor has no clothes, and to call that out it's about time. And now he's going to say embrace, and I'm going to argue that the fact that President Trump assassination.
You see me on Benny's stream? Oh, I see the camera now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to change the whole
Dean
world.
freaking Cain
that
is out
means
here.
a lot coming from you.
Real Superman.
Because you know
better
what
than
it's
Henry
like to be
Cavill.
Bulletproof, right? I'll tell you. So
The power of better audio. I feel bad.
Trump
I
is
know this
literally
when I'm
bulletproof.
I know it's drowning everything out when I'm there. I know it's drowning everything out when I'm there, and there's like audio like that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if there's anything else out here to see. There's just a bunch of people hanging out right now. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's cool out here, and the weather's great right now. I would say it's probably like high 60s, maybe low 70s right now. There's a nice breeze out here. It's really good. Wouldn't it be crazy if Geeks and Gamers had like a freaking booth out here? Like how retarded would it be if Geeks and Gamers had a booth at a fucking Republican National Convention? I don't know if that would be a good sign or a bad sign. And then do you know how many political people would be like, what the fuck is a place called Geeks and Gamers doing hanging out here? It would probably be like, they'd probably be mad like with Amber Rose. They'd probably get really mad. But Geeks and Gamers, a bunch of losers that play video games are hanging out. Make a Cobra Cast booth. I don't think it's gonna happen, and honestly, I'll be honest. I'm not sure I would want one. Like. This is cool. I'm having fun. Okay, it's fun. This is not my comfort zone to be out here mingling. Oh shit! Hang on. Obviously, look, I'm a fucking retard. I can't do any. Oh, my battery's about to die on my phone, on my gimbal. So now we're gonna have to wing it. No gimbal. So I'm just gonna have to go like this. My battery's not gonna last long on my phone. So, all right, gimbal's dead. Now I only have I have no hands. I am so unprepared. What the hell is wrong with me? Who watches me? Why? Why do you watch me? I've got a battery about to die on my phone. My gimbal battery just died. And I'm trying to get pity super chat so I can go eat, even though I clearly have enough money to eat. It's not a good stream. It's not a good stream. No battery backup. I do have a battery backup, but well, I guess I could plug it in now because I'm not using the gimbal. Yeah, right over here.
Go down around the corner.
Okay, thank you. See that? He stopped me. He says, "You get media entrance, sir. You need to go over to the corner. You are a big deal." That's exactly what he said. He said that was directly from President Trump. So President Trump said, "You, sir, you're a big deal. You go to the media entrance." Thank you, President Trump. I appreciate that. See that? You see that? That's a big deal. That's a big deal, bro. That's directly from President Trump himself. Hi. Good. All right. There we go. See that? And so didn't you make like 200 Brie Larson videos? You get special access over here. Like, okay. I appreciate that. It's really the handicap engines. All right, there's respectable people around, so let's be nice. Okay, let's be nice. I gotta go through credential check here. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now everybody's waiting for the elevator. I'm not going the elevator. I will go the escalator. I typically don't like going on elevators anyway. I prefer to walk the stairs everywhere I go, if they'll let me. Who is this? I got my sunglasses on still. I can't even see. Oh, it's Kari Lake. There she is. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So there's Kari Lake right there, peeps. Thank you. You can't hear anything she's saying. I can't even hear it. Yes, it is. she's getting hounded. Sorry, excuse me. She's getting hounded right now. I'll be honest with you. I can't stand like that whole like being part of the group of people that are just shoving a camera in someone's face. I want to punch myself in the face right now. I hate that shit. Like it's like a bunch of vultures, just like, oh my god, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the media. There's the governor's lounge. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Like I was looking around, it's just a bunch of vultures with like cameras in her face. And I'm like, you're one of these people right now, Jeremy, leave. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
Hey guys, thanks so much. You got it.
I was about to look for he was looking at my credentials because I didn't feel like I know what I'm doing. How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing?
we're having media back here. Sorry about
Oh, with the creators? Is that?
Yeah, sorry, no media.
Oh, okay. Oh, no media back here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Told you I didn't know what I was doing. Where is this? I don't know where I'm going. Well, shouldn't it be somebody to like tell me that I can't go back here? Like, how am I supposed to know this? Where does it tell me I can't go back here? There's literally nothing. Who's checking pouches here? You need signs. Yeah, exactly. So, she's still there. I think because I don't know why that guy let me buy it. Well, no more press passes for Geeks and Gamers. It's over. Where's the escalators? I really don't want to deal with this. I'm not getting an elevator with 25 smelly people. Let me ask them where the escalators are. Let's do floor access, which I think I have, right? Do I have access?
Oh, I should go for a run. No.
I have a golden ticket.
You have not met
Do I have access with this? I don't have access to that? Okay. Where's the escalators at? So I don't have to go. Okay, thank you.
On Laura was great.
They're probably not going to let me. I'll have to take I might lose connection when I go into the elevator. So this is like the elevator they tell us we have to take all the creators and the media and stuff like that. So we'll just have to see. Who's on stage right now? All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm running low on battery, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys for a few more minutes before I do that. Oh, you know what? I'll take these stairs. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there we go. We don't take elevators. We don't fly planes. We don't take elevators. We keep our feet on the ground. We keep our hands on the wheel. So that's how we roll around here, okay? And no, I'm wearing my Olakai shoes today. Okay? I'm wearing my boat shoes today. All right, we'll put the dog on, man. Just mute me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Now we're back up here on this level. We didn't have to take the elevator. Elevators are for words that I can't say on YouTube live stream. Elevators are, I'll just say this. Elevators are for fat lazy people. That's it. Okay. I prefer stairs. Did somebody say this is the best GOP convention coverage on the internet? You are lying. There is no way you believe that. You are being sarcastic when you say that. Absolutely no way you believe that. None. Good Lord, this is bad. All these MAGA hats. It's awesome, actually. There's a lot of energy here, a lot of good energy. CBS right there. Oh, I want food. This food smells so good. If only I had money to get it. If only people are sending me super chats so I could buy just a crumb of bread and a warm room temperature water. That would just be amazing. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not asking for much. What's up, man? Oh, man, I'm live right now. Oh, are you? That's what's up. He is somewhere. I haven't found him. I don't know where he's at. You were stream sniping? I am. I respect that. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we're just walking around trying. This is a terrible stream. I don't know anybody's watching it. So. It's so bad. The audio's bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I just walked into a place that wasn't allowed. I know it. What are you here for? What are you?
Yeah, I'm just here with USA.
Oh, okay. Isn't there a turning point event tomorrow?
Yes.
There is. Okay.
So I've been seeing. I'm like, where is it?
You want to get a picture or anything?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're live. You guys know this, but Hailstorm, I'm gonna mute and you mute the unmute the stream and let them listen, and I'll be right back. Okay, hey guys. So I'm back. What's your name?
David.
David. Okay, David is here. He's a big fan. Just tell him what you said, because I said I'm an idiot, and he goes, "What?"
At least you're smarter than Jay.
Smarter than Jay. It's not a lot, but it's a compliment, so we'll take it. All right, brother. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right. Smarter than Jay. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, official merchandise. I gotta go get me some MAGA merchandise before this is over. Okay. All right. We're still just chilling. Smarter than Jay. I want everybody to next time you see, no, Jay's not on main event right now. Next time Jay's on a stream, make sure you confirm to him, all right, that we got confirmation that I am significantly smarter than him. And while I know that's not much of a compliment, for all the ladies out there, you have to understand, us men, in any perspective in life, whether it's from a woman, whether it's from a fellow dude, a friend, a family member, we don't get compliments. We don't get them ever. So when we do get a compliment from anybody, it lasts a long time. Now, if you get a compliment specifically from a woman, oh my God, that compliment stays with you forever. Like if you're a dude and you're just like, I remember that woman that is not my mom complimented me and called me handsome. I will remember that for the next 10 years and it will get me through my down times. Welcome to being a man. Women, they're always like, oh my God, he's complimenting me. I'm tired of the compliments. Us dudes were like, I got a compliment 8 years ago and it made my life. That's how men are. So I'm smarter than Jake. Confirmed. Everybody in the chat knows what I'm saying is 100% accurate. You'll be like, if you're a dude, like if you're like back when I was, you know, like if you go out with a girl back in the day when I was in like my early 20s and you're like, man, she's probably gonna think I'm ugly. You know what though? I remember that old lady that was a customer that I was helping get her milk and bread at the grocery store. She said I was a handsome, strong boy. Bro, I am gonna score tonight because of course I'm attractive. That's what you have to do. Remember those it doesn't matter who the compliment's from. You remember it forever, especially in times when you need motivation. Hi, how are you? We're live, having fun. So
hello everyone.
You want me to put you on camera? You don't have to. All right, this is Maria. She's the one that got this whole thing set up. So don't say anything mean about me in the comments. Say I'm great in the comments right now. But yeah, we've got, I don't know, 3,100 people here right now.
Amazing.
So I'm walking around giving them one perspective, and then we're also keeping a perspective that's of the convention. So I'm just trying to walk around and everything. So yeah, so she's awesome.
This stream has been going live for days from the Creators Hub. You guys have seen it. It's been so much fun. We're having a great time. First time content creators are at convention, so we're pumped to see it. Hey, everybody.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, bye. I'll see you a little bit later, okay? Bye. She's great. She's awesome. And she's taking real good care of us here. So, look at that. Look at all those nice compliments. Look at that. Look at all the nice compliments. Screenshot these nice compliments and then get the AI, the chat recap. And it's probably going to be like, the chat is really nice about the host, Jeremy. They think he's a really handsome and intelligent and great streamer. And then I'll just remember, I'll remember that for the rest of my life. There's nothing you guys can do now. You can't take this away from me. I just trolled all of you into complimenting me, and now I can use this to my advantage. I'm going to head up to the creators location right now. Let's see here. No chat summary? Really? No chat summary? All right, well, the chat summary's about the girl, of course. That's exactly what being a dude's all about. Okay, so we're up here now. I'm gonna probably end the stream here soon, and we'll do this again. Kind of take you guys around the convention as things are going on stage. Take you around to the convention and see everything. I've got to get something to eat, and someone did send a very generous $5 super chat, and for that I greatly appreciate, because without that $5 super chat, I'm not sure I would have been able to eat tonight. So I really do appreciate you guys funding my dinner. It would have been struggling if not. So, and I also appreciate the compliments. I do get a lot of compliments, and so it's kind of not even a big deal to me anymore. But I guess I have to thank you for these compliments. I know there's super chats, but I can't read all of these right now. I'm going to get them on the Square Up, okay? Actually, I'll get them to you. You know what? I'll go live when I get back to the hotel and read all the super chats. All right? You know what? That's what we're going to do. I was not planning on it. I was planning on going back to the hotel and chilling and relaxing and eating pizza. And then after I eat the pizza, I just think about like how ugly and unattractive I am. But instead of doing that, I'll just go live again and we'll read all of the super chats. Deal? Is that going to work? Your sunglasses are cool. Hey, you know what? Here, before we end this, okay? Hang on, I'm gonna put my shades on and go. All right, hang on. So we got cam, settings, camera. Okay, camera. There we go. All right, so we're rocking around the convention like an absolute douchebag right now. Absolute douchebag energy right there. What a pathetic idiot I am. Okay, so I'll try to go. I'll do a live stream tonight from the hotel, and I'll catch up on all the super chats. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Excuse me. Really appreciate it. And I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of tonight's show. And holy crap. Please don't be mean to me. Please don't be mean, okay? Don't be mean, all right? So thank you guys. Appreciate it. I hope you had enjoyed the show. I don't know why you watch, but I do appreciate it. I'll get to these super chats. I'll do a super chat script tonight from the hotel. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye, everyone.